Am I alive? Hello? Did the stream die? If anyone is there, please say hello. My program of the stream
You're
just...
back.
Okay, thank you. Did we lose too much? Because I missed that I even got disconnected. Okay, so...
5 SCC or so.
Okay, 5 seconds is fine. Anyway, what I wanted to talk about is the plan for our freezer. And I've heard that one pallet of... No, wait, what was it? You know what? We're gonna give it a shot. I have heard that one pallet of... that one frozen jug can freeze 3 tiles, or 3 by 3 tiles, or something like this. So we're gonna start with one pallet full of ice jugs, and then we're gonna freeze some stuff over here. Let's see. We are going to freeze, obviously, a bunch of meat. Meat, meat. Meat, 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 meat. Meat, meat. And alternatively, some clothing basket would be incorrect. Some serving baskets. Am I missing anything else? Let's check again. Objects. So, the no, 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 no. This doesn't go bad, right? I'm gonna check. No. Okay, I have an idea. Exactly in that corner, we can put one. No, 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 I don't think they go bad. No, 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 no. Okay, so that is actually it. These things do not go bad. At least I haven't seen them go bad over ice or over warmth or whatever. Construction is progressing nicely. Please don't use these beds. I know that they're good, but there's still no roof. I do like that I have now multiple ovens. I am going to dismantle them once we finish the construction and we start stockpiling normal amounts of brick. So it's not something to worry about a lot. What are you doing? Have you been left out? Yes. The answer is yes. And I guess the same goes for the cow. Oh, we have a calf. Very nice. Can I mark them all? Okay, that one is right there. Well, we marked everyone to move, so that should be enough. And I'm starting to think maybe we need another one of these. And another one of these. And another one of these. Why does it want to water crops that are not gonna grow? Mysteries of life. I mean, this is actually still growing, so that's odd. But hey, who am I to question this? I also think we can have the luxury of 600 charcoal. I think that's exactly how much can be stacked in here. Just a good idea to stockpile. Like, there's no reason to stay low, right? Like, these are ovens, they need to stay on as long as possible. Also, I have not found any use for gold right now. It just exists. And I think I need to make one more of these. Oh, I missed. Damn it. I missed a traveler who wanted to sleep with us. My bad.
Yet it doesn't have a purpose yet.
Okay. I guess no one even buys it. That's the odd part. How do we make the plate cloth? It is here. Okay. Alright. So, let's talk about future plans as well. There's one crazy thing that I would like to do, and that is to take either a ridiculous 3x2 or maybe a cool shape like a Tetris figure of 4 and make some form of a castle. It would have watchtowers, it would have a dining hall or two, and a center throne room, and a bedroom, a very unique bedroom somehow. We will try our best. And the idea would be to always grab our eldest and assign them to live there. I think that's gonna be fun. So over the years, the clan will have different kings and queens. So that may be a cool idea to do. In the meantime, how about we finish this road as well? Additionally, over here, I plan to make a central farming workshop. It's gonna have a ridiculous amount of treasures. It's gonna have a lot of seed emplacements. It's gonna have all of the tools that are usually needed for the job. And then we're gonna make plantations up, down, and right of it as well. So there's gonna be 4 plantation tiles. We will see what ratios we use. Maybe we do multiple plantations of berries, of oats, and so on. Oats is actually probably the best idea. Like, at least one of them should be full oats. We're gonna make sure that to have a well next to it so that it's easier to pick up water to water the crops. So that's an additional plan. I thought for a time to make a masonry shop over here where we can also mine stuff out, but I'm not entirely convinced yet. Alright, day 4 rolls in. We have 8 days of food. That is, I guess, not that much at this point. Okay, wait. Before you throw anything in there, that is fine, but you do not allow oat, do not allow flax. The rest is fine. What do we want here? Is this correct? I guess it is correct. And why do we have so much fertilizer? That is a ridiculous amount of fertilizer. Job seeker has arrived. We checked your stats. They suck. Goodbye. So you have created nothing for me in the end. So what I'm gonna do is 2 things. The first one is to build a brick wall over here and over here. And then we're also gonna order a fireplace. Make it look up. Also, I guess I can leave it like that. Oh, that's annoying. I kinda wanted to make a double table, but I think I would need a different disposition for this. Which I could still do, right? Like we could put it here. How about up and down though? Put one here and the other there. Actually, that I like that a lot. So you have to move. We're gonna make you tiny. Also, this has expired. Oh, in the meantime, all of you are not allowed here.
Yet I think it doesn't make sense for containers to have an interaction spot like that.
Yeah, sometimes it's very annoying. Like, I understand the workshop, but a random container is odd. Where did the box go?
Same for the wardrobe.
Yeah, that's true. The wardrobe also requires one. Where did the box go? So if anyone sees a table boxed, please let me know. It happened way too fast. Please tell me they did not take it to somewhere super far away. Doesn't look like it. You know what? I'm gonna try.
Probably in some ingredients stockpile.
Yeah, I understand that. However, I don't have any. Hence my confusion. Did I by chance order it to be destroyed? You know what? I'm gonna go with that assumption. I'm gonna create this table.
I always disable crates in those because of that.
Yep. Yep. Okay, so apparently we have... Wait. Oh, that sucks. We can only stack 50 here? That means I cannot order 600 of each. I can only order 300 of each in my current setup. We could always think of something different.
In the inventory menu you can find it if it's still there.
That is a very good point. Is it an ingredient? Yeah, I would say I actually destroyed it, and that's fine. It's already done. The new one. Okay, so jobs. Gather, pick mushrooms once again, please. I saw a bunch of mushrooms over here. Let's make infinite amounts of food for this winter to come. Ah, I see a problem here. Okay. How about you accept clay brick as well? Will someone bring clay brick over there? $300 is also kind of problematic because there will be a lot of times where we exceed 300 and then there will just be some brick in the ground. I would like to chop some wood, I believe. Should I chop these trees? I don't think so. They don't look ready. They're not ready, Mr. Stark. How about we chop these trees? So that one day the crypt may be complete. We're out of straw again? Sure. Do we even plant this reed? Sure. Did we even thresh? Sure. Janet, what are you doing? By the way, also, you can stay, you can stay. So, Janet, what are you doing? You say you're farming. What does this mean? I think what it means is that I really need a second farmer. Did you just take the meat? Oh, you throw it on compost. Okay. Yeah, the problem is all animal related stuff is also farming, and that's kind of annoying. Okay. By the way, there was a rooster file sound being played, and that was quite ridiculous. Okay, none of these pets are allowed. That means some people will get new colleagues to sleep with today. Sleep close to, rather. Opportunity for water. Look at that. A lot of people. Probably no one is happy. Nah, they're actually probably very happy. Um, so the one thing that I have noticed as a difference is that this is not a big room.
If you pause/unpause, all animal cries are played simultaneously. It's hilarious when you have 20 pigs and 20 cows.
Oh my god, you were correct. That is a thing that I didn't expect. Ah, what is happening here? Someone turned off on this. Okay. Okay. Time for emergency, everyone. Please overwork. It's time to put out this fire. That is super not cool. Whomever turned that on, you are an evil person. Also, you can all return back to normal work. That could have been way worse, I think. Yeah, don't turn this on. Stockpiles, flammable blocker. Yeah, don't drop flammable food over there.
I take a look and there's a fire. What have you done? XD. I almost commented on the twine in front of the fire earlier, aha.
Wow. Why was there even twine there? It makes no sense. I blame a saboteur, you know? Someone knew exactly what they were doing. Clan reputation 4-4. Yeah, sure. Traders arriving. I guess one day we'll also have to make the north-south Pan-American Avenue. Maybe we need avenue names. If you can think of something, let me know. A famous route from where you are from. I guess. Yeah, this is actually fine. Someone should finish this road as well. Okay, so. Door number 1. Do I want an iwi? How is this pronounced in English? Ew? I guess ew maybe even makes sense. But yeah, it's juvenile and I don't have any, so here we go. How about you? Is female and adult. Yeah. Meat. Take the fish as well. And it's time to make some money. Okay. Take the linen. Oh my god, the linen is so good at making money.
I just now the German word I guess XD.
What is the German word then? By the way, I noticed something. This can hold 600. Okay, that's fine. Still, we should probably ask for 500.
Schafken.
Tschechien, but that's just a tiny sheep. I guess that makes sense. Okay, you can go. Bye bye. And do I care about berries? I really don't. But I feel good selling cheese. It makes me feel good. Let's sell the cheese. It's very professional. Callum, you are free to go. Thank you. Okay, I should probably fix that roof. And yes, we're gonna make it of hay again. There's no law against that. I think, you know what? First of all, we have way too many tasks. Are they all just building and hauling? Yeah. So the only farming tasks are just that? You know, that begs the question. Janet, are you just spending your whole day doing...
E/W could be the Silk Road or Trans-Siberian. Not very Scottish, I guess, or 14th century P.
Alright, so we're gonna do... I like Silk Road. So east and west is going to be Silk Road. We will need to still find something for the north-south, but it doesn't exist yet, so we don't have a hurry. Okay, you are gonna go inside. I don't know how these things are getting out. Now I know exactly how these things are getting out. Illegal. There any other animal moving outside? I don't think so. Yeah, you. Super illegal. Okay. I am very impressed at the amount of fertilizer that I have. And the fact that no one just puts it there. What's going on? Yeah. I think right after this, the next place will be our farming area. I feel like it's really necessary. And one day I would love to fix this roof. But it is not this day. Straw needed. You need 600 more. Yes, game. If only there was a way. If only there was a possibility to say, how about I get some more straw out of materials that we know. Okay, so what I wanted to do is ask my people. Farming. Do you really hate farming that much,
If you place
everyone?
the dung places next
gosh.
to the compost, it will be stored in there automatically.
Yeah, I think my problem is that that one is pretty much full. Okay, so after hauling, you should do farming. And you are too good at everything else, so you will also start helping here.
Also, if you are okay with exploits, you can use stockpile blockers to force it to go further.
Oh, that's pretty funny. No, I would not like to do that. Why did I put an ash bin here? Not only that, but it's also empty. Is it because this costs ash to use? I guess it does. We're gonna think of something better. Just not right now. I think we're too busy building a million things. I do need things to happen a little bit. Oh, I understand. So actually, the tasks that we need the most done are hauling tasks. Begs the question, what are you doing? Hauling. Okay, okay. That does answer my question. Yeah, you have a lot of hauling to be done, my friend. Fine, you can gather a little bit. You can have that freedom. But we're still doing fine on logs. We finally have a bit more of straw, so thank you, Janet. I'm guessing it was you. This looks very pretty, by the way. Yeah, I definitely need a second farmer. Which leads me to the question, where baby? Elizabeth, where baby? Baby tomorrow? Fine. I can wait till tomorrow. I can count to potato. How's the fishing pond doing? Okay, so 12 allows recovery. Uh, with 13 we were down to 50% and now we're up to 66. I'm going to say that 12 allows recovery. I could be wrong, but I really don't know how to math out how many you can actually do. This says we need more nails, but we actually have plenty. So, sorry, we have plenty of iron. Let me be more precise. And someone started this nails and then thought, you know what, that's kind of boring. I will pass. The temperature is going down, but it's still above 0, so I'm not gonna worry. A lot of these have gone bad. That's really sad. And you know what? I don't want you anymore. Or actually, cancel this and move this one over there. Same goes for you. Cancel this. Move this one over there. And mushroom rack is actually correct. And honestly, I think I could also say stockpiles, food, drop here. That should also work. What are we gonna accept here? Let's cancel everything except dishes, I believe. Because there's flour here, bread goes here, cheese goes here, and the rest of the meats go in this one. So it's actually all the food except like milk, pure milk, which I don't really care about. What is the cheese situation? Do we ask for auto cheese? Yeah. Auto cheese sounds amazing. I'm gonna make all of the cheese that I can make. Which I guess is that number. Okay, that worked out quite well. Ooh, new baby pigs times 4. Okay, let's look at this number again. This is very confusing. What am I looking for? Pigs in particular. So, correct? Piglet. I have now 10 pigs. Oh, that's nice. I can see them here. So, what are you? A recent adult. What about you? A big adult. This saw is the eldest adult. How did we decide on this? I think we wanted to chop down. You know what? Never mind. We're gonna wait until winter so we can actually have our freezer ready, and only then will we start chopping things. Additionally, I would like to pause because there are 3 meat racks here. So we need to move them. I would not mind more hide shells. That is a correct thing to have. So how about we have 2 more of these pallets for jukes, but we make them exclusively about non-milk products, because this is the one we're gonna make a milk product of. So that's another grain pallet. Okay, but don't host any hay seeds. We don't care about that. Very easy to get hay seeds anyway, so. Ach, Janet. I know it's lovely that you keep watering things, but it's really not needed. Are you guys starving? No. No. You seem to be doing fine. I mean, we do have the throws, right? It's not just this grass. I forgot the windows. Object, well, first of all there. Objects, no. Buildings, windows. Do I want stone windows again? They're pretty. I really don't care about flammability. I want to make my life easy. And stone windows do not require nails, which is a very common thing for things to require. So let's put windows there, there, and there. Very cool. And look at that, we need more straw. I think I would like to cut some grass. Not that we're running out of hay, but I can see it jumping drastically when we start building some stuff. You would like to trade something. Well, that was all for today. Thank you. Janet can finally spend some time doing this. And some time actually means 3 milliseconds. But Archibald decides to help. Okay, so we finished the whole infrastructure. We're missing literally just the roof. That's pretty crazy. And it seems like what we're missing the most are nails. No one really making nails? Can we have a bit more prio here? Can we have a lot of prio here? Like, it just needs one person to hammer a little bit. Okay, mushrooms. I need to start stacking you a little bit more. Let's go with, I guess, 600. Jobs, mushrooms. I would like to lower the amount. 6 is correct. 1 is correct. 20 is correct. Let's go to 50. Simple bow 1, stone axe 1, stone hoe 1, pick 1, sickle 3. Because we're making tools of iron right now, and I would not like to keep remaking the cheap ones if we don't need to. Am I accepting tiles? Yes. This is exactly what I wanted to avoid, and my people are doing it anyway because very smart. I mean, it's looking pretty. So, sure. Let's make sure they don't sleep here in any form. That looks correct. More water. Okay, the task list is looking a little bit insane. That also is something that bothers me. If you look at the task list, you get immediately paused. I would like to be the one in control of pauses. Don't do it for me. You cannot even look at skills without a pause, or family tree without a pause. Or even ideas. Actually, you know what about ideas? Wool cloth, wool hank. Taylor bench. Why do we not have that? Helen is born! A new baby! Baby? Why? Ah, wait, I never made wool. Oh my god. Sure, just make 5. Let's make 20. Those are the jumps. Oh, baby! First of all, did you just plop in the middle of nowhere? Yes, you did. Well, well done. You now live with us. Anything you can tell us about? You are afraid of the dark, baby. That's fine. Okay. Wash the baby, feed the baby. And the baby's already walking. It took 3 milliseconds. Congratulations. Okay, now she went to sleep. Good baby. And it's another female. You know what? It's a baby. We don't assume genders. They could be anything at this point. But it looks round, right? Is that how this game defines female? The face is round, I mean. I mean, the name is also Helen. I don't know. Wait, you can tell for your family tree. Helen is a female baby. There we go. Alright. Yeah, the fishing is still recovering. We just started fishing and it was at 60%. So it looks very good. A part of me wonders, how can I get a lot of straw? But then I realize when we harvest oats, we actually also get more straw. So oats is just a miracle plantation. No doubt about that. Okay, so if I look at the wool cloak compared to the fur one, 1600 minus 400, 1200 no penalty. So actually we should make an entire set of cloth that is wool, right? So linen does minus 100, this does plus 500. Okay, I understand. Pause. Yeah, these are the visitors, okay? And then the shopkeeper wants to sell us brick. Sure. Let's buy this though. Fertilizer for 20. No, I don't really care. You can have my linen. You can have bark. And no planks. That's it. Also, you can go home. Helen would like to go to the toilet. And there we go. They got taken there. Very nice. So, ideas. What have you still got for me? I think the literal last thing to unlock is me building the smoke rack. Which I guess I could absolutely do. Meat smoker, that's what I mean. Let's put it here. Did we finally do it? Can we get rid of these? Now I'm upset because 300 is such a low amount of tiles to stockpile. Oh, I'm missing a bunch of branches. Can we gather? Yeah, that's gonna work out really well. I haven't gathered branches in the whole year, so I can't imagine it working. And there are the last 2 recipes until they show up again. Where does cheese go? Oh, right here. Okay. Just not transported yet.
You could have a storage building, with low priority containers so they get filled last.
Yeah, I guess we could do that. That sounds like a good thing for this position. Um, so let's keep that in mind. Oh, we're finally building the road, the Silk Road. The project is advancing. Are we gonna get the mushrooms from this position? Can I help you? The Pinsy? I think it was up here last time. Okay, it's gone. Bye bye. Stuff disappears in our home. It is still a lot of road. Like, I'm very happy to reach the border, but that's still a lot of road to be done. I guess our people are happy building it, so who am I to get in the way? As long as our ovens are fired up, I am happy. There's a traveler. Traveler, you are allowed to join us. A good question that I haven't considered until now. Is it really a good idea to put a mom with a baby, stats-wise? Follow me, please. Because you kinda would want them to keep pumping babies. Oh my god, this sounds horrible. Ah, game, why do you... This does not sound correct for modern society. It would be optimal if you keep the parents private and pry the babies away from them, because then they keep producing babies. This is evil and bad, so I don't want to roleplay like that. Yeah, I don't think I want to do this. Let me check something. Helen. First of all, what are you doing over there, Helen? Just fall asleep right there, Helen. Great job. Okay. Fur cloak, leather tunic. Okay, at least she has very good protection. If I ask for your growth, you're a baby. 36,000? That's 2 seasons. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take it. So every 20 days a baby will grow, and then I'll give the parents privacy again, and then they can have another baby if they so desire. I don't want to have babies every day. Maximize pregnancies. I had to move Melon here because, I don't know, it just felt weird that she wouldn't move. Food went down to 3 days only. That is super not cool. So, objects, no. Planting, no. Jobs. Pick mushrooms. Pick a little bit further. Pick a little bit further. A little bit further. I guess we can actually not cancel this, because I never finished it. This is starting to drive me a little bit insane.
They can have another baby after their current one is at least halfway through baby age, so the second baby is born when the first enters juvenile age.
Nah, 30. That is optimizing. Like, I don't want to reach the point of the game where I'm min-maxing how many babies I can have. I know that it's ideal, but the game is not really that hard that I need to go to such extremes. So I think I would like to keep a steady pace where babies are had at a reasonable amount. So,
Aha, I know. Just for info.
Yeah,
Smiley face.
yeah, I totally appreciate the info. But yes, I think it's sad that the optimal thing to do is to not let them be together. Okay, it looks like it is about time to fire up. Because it's getting really cold and I didn't notice this. So actually, I'm gonna ask our worker to overwork a little bit, particularly in firing these two up. Is this working? Where are you going? What are you doing? Okay, water. Okay, that worked. Ooh, that worked perfectly. Like literally exactly. Oh, it's exactly how we drew it up. That makes me super happy. So you are free. You can go back to work, to sleep. I mean, thank you very much. That was really cool. It's just we basically we called Alfred and it's like, Alfred, it's getting really cold. Can you fire up the chimneys? Okay, so 14 over here, 16, 16. Okay, look at that temperature go up. That worked really well. Oh my god, that was so ideal. Okay, okay, okay. That's very happy. And together with the stack of sticks that should be always here, right? We have sufficient stacks to always just drop by the fires and just touch it. I think that's great. What is not great, however, is a lot of food going bad. Maybe 2 tables is a bit too much, and I'll have constantly food served. Maybe I can make a table always out of dried mushrooms, while the other table just doesn't accept fried mushrooms. I don't know. I'm trying new ideas. We will see how it goes. Yeah, we only have 3 days of food. I would rather feel safer about this. I'm gonna overfish this place a little bit. I mean, it's still 2 days, so maybe don't go insane. Because the quality is gonna diminish as soon as we enter winter, so it's pointless to try to keep it at 100%. It's all gonna drop like crazy. I do still have the oat grain, so I'm not afraid of winter. I know I can survive it one way or the other. We do have a lot of people though, that's starting to get scary. To leave. And you're gonna give me oat, flax, straw. No, thank you. Do I want to sell you something? Maybe bark? Maybe bricks? No. Wood ash? This one sounds good. Fertilizers. For each one you pay 20. That's L5. I don't know if that was a good idea. Maybe fertilizers are the best thing ever, and I just wasted 5 things. Hey, this got ordered. That makes me happy. Okay, this just looks really good. If there was any sort of decoration, we could make this a lot prettier. But this formation is just so efficient and good looking. What I would love to see if we start getting some real furniture is removal of this secondary bed and putting in a nightstand or a dresser. I would love if we could fit a lamp that doesn't burn everything down.
You have the auto fertilize toggled off?
Yes, I have auto fertilize off because the winter is about to start, and I don't know if fertilization lasts forever or not. Right? So if it degrades over time, then doing it in winter makes no sense. And I realized very late that I had it off, so there was also that problem. Can we get rid of this? I love it. You ask the people to get rid of it, and I think that is one of the most important parts of never having urgent tasks, is that when you need it, you can immediately say, do it now. And it does get done. It's still asking me to look at a new unlock, but I don't know what it is. I think I have it all at this moment. Maybe this? Nope, that was not it. Maybe this? Something here? Nope, that's not it. Sure, ideas, whatever you want. We are almost done with the new apartment place. Yeah, I think I'm good.
I remember seeing that bug reported.
Oh, I see. Okay. If it's already reported, then I don't need to worry. In terms of plantation, I can even imagine 2 times oats, 1 time pure trees. I feel like wood is going to be an element that I'm gonna be using a lot of in the future. Planks particularly. So maybe an entire plantation of trees makes sense. There is something very pretty about looking at this in this format, but I'm not gonna worry too much about it. I'm a little bit worried about my ranch though. The ranch is severely populated right now. Severely. Okay. I would like to copy this, and also for bit. No, actually they should run. Sorry. Copy this and this. Copy this and this. Copy this and this. And build away, my minions. I will run out of hay 100% now. Okay. This has now turned into an emergency, even though it doesn't really sound like an emergency. Also you. Actually, this is useless. It's too late. Let's cut whatever grass we find in the outside. Okay. A traveler seeks home. A home is granted. I actually have no idea, Shadowstep. That's a great question. I don't think you mean a literal population limit in terms of how many you can keep feeding while staying with a reasonable map. I think you mean if there's a maximum like 20 pawns, right? I really do not know. I'm gonna keep growing my clan.
The limit depends on your CPU.
A classic answer. Okay, I'm gonna cancel this location. It's too dangerous. And I think at this point we can now enable this again and do not do auto build.
And I guess there is a limited number of tiles on the map, so a limited number of beds / farms, etc.
Yeah, that is correct. Malcolm, I hate doing this to you. I am very sorry. But could you take care of this? This bug is so funny. So I have learned, I think 30, you were the one telling me this. If you give someone an order and you are still paused and they were sleeping, they really lose their head about that. So, sorry, Malcolm. I just want you to turn on the fire. It's not that much of a request. You can go to sleep. What was that?
Been enjoying the game quite a bit. Hoping mods will be like RimWorld. Game needs a bit more content imo.
Shadowstep, thank you very much for the follow. And yes, indeed, the easy comparison with RimWorld is obviously there. And you gotta give it to RimWorld. They have, what, 10, 13 years now more time to make the content. So it's understandable that this game, as a new iteration, is still needing some help. There were some really cool differences already implemented into the game that make me happy, like the baby, the growing, the pregnancies, the growing of the clan, the inviting new people in.
The base game will get much more content itself as well.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's kind of a matter of time, but it just started. And I think it's one developer, right? Or is it a tiny team of developers? I don't know. But it does sound indie enough to know that it will take time. The game will get better over time. So right now what I'm trying to do is get a good feeling of it, fulfill certain role-playing wishes, because I'm not trying to min-max. There's nothing to win, right? And then after that we'll probably take a break until a new content update drops somewhere along the future.
I think the babies and children is so cool.
Yeah.
A huge thing RimWorld missed out on.
Yeah, well, actually
one superstar dev that is drowning in bugs and feature additions.
Yes.
LOL.
It's the classic thing, right? It's a cool dev with a cool idea that got to do a greater portion of it and then has to keep on trying. Because once the game is live, life changes. I'm hilarious. It's pretty hard to maintain a game live. Launching it is already quite a challenge. So just imagining how much work he sees in front of himself, it's pretty scary. I actually kinda like the idea of buying the logs, so I did. No, wool I don't want to sell yet. I may in the future, but not right now. Catherine, you are free to go. Thank you. Thank you for your visit. Yeah, the trees are sadly not getting any better. So I always wonder if I should destroy them. You know what? We're gonna actually pass through winter next episode, I guess, just to see what the effect of winter is on all the plantations. Maybe, for example, the berry bushes are okay, the trees will be okay, but everything grass related dies. So maybe it's a good idea to just shut it down in fall and let it rot or something. Question. Are there still any more mushrooms I could pick? The answer is yes, a ridiculous amount. Okay, I can live with that. Archibald helped with the farming. I saw him. That was cute of him. That's just the dad helping Janet. And that's also a cool thing that I don't think RimWorld can really appreciate. Certain type of interactions work a lot better if it's family related.
Really good for a single dev. But yeah, I played for about 8 hours and feel like 4 almost completed the ideas tree.
That is indeed correct. But the cool thing is, so one of the most important aspects when developing a colony simulation game is to get the systems down. The fact that he got all of the research ideas means that he or some help could easily add 100 more a tier 2 of building materials, a whole line of I don't know, new production based on planks, a whole upgrade to tools based on a new tier. Like, you already have charcoal, you already have iron, you could go for steel, you can do whatever you want, right? Because the system is already there, it doesn't matter if it has 50 entries now, 50 more are relatively easier than a completely new feature. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. It's just trying to expose here some knowledge about game development.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so usually colony builders like this are heavily reliant on their systems coming together in a cool way. So we are in day 9. We have 8 days of food. That actually puts me quite at ease. We do have 1,000,000 old grain. By 1,000,000 I mean 1,000.
Dev still wants to remain as historically accurate as possible, without hurting gameplay, so still I'm not sure. Are there any raids or anything?
There may be some enemies in the future, but right now there is no danger. The devs even have announced that roofs falling on top of your head do not even hurt you right now. So maybe that will be a thing one day. As you know from RimWorld, that is quite dangerous, right? Like mining the way I'm mining here is practically suicide. But right now, there's no such thing. Also, diseases are very generous in this game, still. I think you get the common cold and there's some minuses to your character and that's it. Okay, so branch pile, we empty like this, we maximize like this. Gong place like this, only empty chamber pots. Again, the same, only empty chamber pots. And you are not done. It's so cool that we're almost done with the new housing. I would love to finish it before tomorrow. Before the end of fall. That will be my tiny challenge. In the meantime, I don't think we need these two. These two would be good to get. And you know what? I'm gonna upgrade the relevance of it only because I will be turning them off for every other season. You would like to join us? Join us. Join us as family. Question.
Like you said, at least the base is there.
Malcolm.
So now we hope he keeps pressing for more features and stuff.
Yeah, that would be cool. William, that was super not cool. Marjorie was taking a bath. Come on. Yeah, now we got a minus. Is there any way to prevent that? Like, say, only one person is allowed or something? I don't know. Like, I want to give them private bathrooms, but that sounds a little bit excessive. Okay, someone turned that on. That makes me happy. You can go back to normal. Okay, so outside is -3 already. Okay, very cold. But my people inside are at a very, very steady 16 degrees. I gotta say, in the middle of winter, 16 degrees is probably pretty good. How's the lake doing? Actually, still doing pretty fine. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna order all of this roof to be urgent. All of these to be urgent as well. We're gonna ask this to be urgent. And these 4 to be urgent. What I want out of this is to make sure that we're building the right things. I know that it would be ideal to finish this road, but the Silk Road can wait a little bit. It's growing steadily, so I shouldn't worry that much. Am I missing stuff? Well, not that bad, actually. Food, 6 days. That is pretty bad. I think I would like to go on a final day of mushroom picking. Ooh, that's gonna be a good number. Okay, let's take advantage of winter not being there yet. Okay, I'm gonna stop these two stockpiles. They're not really doing anything for me anymore, same as these. They may be delaying people if they are trying to bring some small stuff in that I don't need anymore.
Mushrooms grow faster on tree stumps, and can have up to 9 units, against 6.
That's actually very cool.
The progression kind of reminds of me that 60-minute life game.
Yep.
Can't remember the name, but you basically have 60 minutes to build and do stuff before you die.
Thank you for the note, Shadowstep. That's actually what I said the first time I met the game in the first video. The game name is 1 Hour, 1 Life, and this is basically the single player version of it. So yes, we agree entirely. Okay, Abigail, are you a crit? No, you actually don't have anything special. David? Dawid? Sure. Hauling is nice. Gathering, nah, we already have someone like that. And the trader one, ooh, I like you, trader. Give me these. Do I want these anymore? Yes, I do. Do I want hay seeds? Not at all. Holy shit, not even a little. What am I gonna sell you? Nothing at all. Bit of ash. The rest stays with me. Okay. Bye bye. Yeah, I can see that mushrooms grow pretty well on stumps. Oh, which leads to a super cool question. How about the mushroom farm quadrant? Ah. I'm excited to have the 4-way farm. That sounds like something cool to build for the future. I wonder when will I get to start it. But I guess the answer is not right now. I don't think I'll be able to finish the building today. Mainly because all of the kilns are fired up, but they do take a long amount of time. How many tasks are we doing? 400? I mean, no one will plant this, so I'm not even gonna bother about that. Worry about that. Also, I would like to remove the tools here. Actually, you know what? They're not losing any condition. Never mind. What are you people doing? What? Ah, stone windows, of course. Sure. And now I'm out of planks? Sure. I see, the logs exist, just not here. Okay. Fine. Do whatever it is you do. Do not complete the house. Not like winter is coming or anything. Baka. Okay, we're done with this portion of the Silk Road. This is Oats Sheaf. I doubt I'll get to farm it in time. But so be it. Maybe we can give it some urgency. The same goes for the transportation of all of this. And this. Let's make it more precise. Seems like we got to cut things in time. That's pretty good. That's 10 oats sheaf per tile. That's not bad at all. I think it was worth to insist for this. Like now that it's cut, when we transport it, it can take forever, but now we have it non-perishable, basically. Very cool. We got them all. Except the last one. I see they left one alive to give a message to the rest. To send a message. Okay. So fall has come to an end. I think we keep improving our position severely. We have 9 days of food, and of course we'll keep on doing things. We're gonna be fishing 5 fish a day for a while, because the temperature is gonna drop and the quality keeps dropping and dropping. So 5 fish it is. We have a bazillion animals that we may want to start looking into what we do about them once we can confirm if the freezer will be working or not. Honestly, I do not know if 6 jugs of ice are enough for, what is it, this 5x5. I hope it is though. Did someone just drop a fur cloak there thinking, you know what, it's too warm today? I mean, I get it. It's a nice 15 degrees inside. By the way, the fire is working perfectly. This building is so precise. I love it. I don't think it's missing anything. If magically something could fit, it would be a door between these two, and I think I could do it if I move. Is that a good idea? So what I could do, what I'm talking about, is I could put the toilets literally against the other wall, and then turn this into a wall, into a door, so that people can pass left to right. What do you think? Is it a good idea? Is it breaking a nice symmetry though? Because if I understand this correctly, the fire should never go up and down, right? It just shoots forward. So the toilet
Aren't
up
they
here.
gonna walk past each other while pooping?
Yeah, that is a real problem though. But the thing is that they're already
How
doing
do you
this.
eat eggs in this game?
Ninfo, in this game, you just let your pawns eat the eggs. There is no secret to it. You give them a table, and if they are hungry, they will eat them. So don't worry too much about it. There is currently no recipe that uses eggs, even though we have cheese. And I guess you could count this as a frying pan. There are no omelettes to make. But give it time, and I'm pretty sure new recipes will be added. Is there any reason why we don't have the dried mushrooms here? Well, I guess maybe we need to get rid of this finally. Okay, so do we want to configure this? No, we want to accumulate any food that we have. Okay, yes we do. Wait, winter has come. I should stop the game right now. So we made it to winter. Vegetation is dying. I guess we are clearing the grass so that in spring we can plant everything anew. We've still got the opportunity to gather some mushrooms, so that's not gonna be a worry. We have food for 9 days, and we know that we'll be keeping up, especially because we also have 1,000 oat grain reserved that we can turn into bread at any moment. So I think we'll be having a very easy winter. With that said, winter is a new season, and every new season requires a new episode, and that will happen some other time. Thank you all very much for watching. I enjoy talking to you on Discord. I enjoy writing the messages about the game. So let's keep it up, see how we can support the developer in what he's doing, write little suggestions, help with the bugs, and enjoy the most we can out of Clanfolk. Thank you all very much for watching, and see you next time.